So I'm back with my rant against insurance companies. So my husband and I are both on medications for ADHD, depression. He's got psoriatic arthritis, so he's on a biologic for that. That insurance wants to be like, yeah, you can afford $6,000 a month for one injection. We're not going to cover that until you meet your deductible. Thank God for copayment assistance programs, which we actually have a high deductible health plan. So originally they didn't want to honor the copay discount because, we don't actually have copays. We have co-insurance. So I had to fight with that. So thank God I was able to fix that part, but I shouldn't have to. His dermatologist prescribed him medication. I should be able to say, doctor, want this, and that'd be the end of it. Like that should be it. My nurse practitioner put me on a pain medication, and insurance was like, no, we're not going to cover that. And it was a non-opioid medication. It was going to cost like $1,000 a month, but sure, we'll cover your tramadol and you can pay 71 cents for it. I don't get it. Living with chronic pain is not fun. And I have options, but I shouldn't have to live in pain. I also should have other options besides opioids. Thankfully, it's not something that I have personally dealt with dependence with, but a lot of people do. And there are other options out there, but you're going to sit here and say that you won't cover it because it's too expensive. And then you don't want to cover treatment programs for addiction because you'll only cover opioids. But you don't want to cover the treatment programs that led to that addiction in the first place. So I don't know. I'm kind of on a crusade at this point against insurance. There has to be a solution